Custer Drive, intensive folder. Risolite destroner. The coast of rotonda. Hive. Custer's matter are live. Live at the hive, live at the hive. Live at the hive. Live at the hive. Live.
Welcome to Live at the Hive. We have a great show for you tonight. Before we get going, I want to tell you a little bit about the Boise Hive. I'm Beth. I'm one of the volunteers here. This is a volunteer-run organization, a musician's resource with a mission to prevent suicide in the music community. We have all kinds of things here. We have counseling. We have low-cost space for practicing. We hold events like this, and we get to do this every week. And tonight we're really excited to have two really good acts. We've got Black Market Analog back later, but right now we have the world premiere of Green Suite FM. Please give them a big round of applause.
DJ, spin that shit.
Shit, what the fuck is this?
Quick down the block, nuts swinging like King Kong. Beat shaker states got 'em playing like ping pong. Hoes know how it be when Tyler beat on the scene, but the money keep on calling me. Too busy dig a hole in your jeans. I am with Ian, a rowing, we going straight to the dope house, straight to the strip club. Find the day to flip my chain, then get my big bank Hank with the dank off the counter. Fuck no, look over the hill, fucking up strip club bouncers. Oh, you don't know who you meddling with. The fucking gold medalist. My neck looked like C3PO. Last time I flipped, pulled Tex and Flex. Now I got a C3POs. Green Sweet TV in the motherfucking joint. TV screen play my motherfucking joint. Rolled up some leaf green in the motherfucking joint. But asking Illinois. I done knocked every bitch living in Signature Point. Called up Pimpy Plumtuous Patty to book a studio sesh, but he didn't get at me. So what's next? I booked a flight to Cali, smuggled in the cess. Fucking up at CDA between her mom and the bitch in my econ. I'ma need a whole day.
Girls, do you get room, please? No, I don't.
My kick game insane, I already warned them. Harder kicks than Bones Jones or Game Sick Jordan. You know where you at, Buster? This is T-Block. Bust a sucker in his eye, then I take his fucking Reeboks. Drink a quart of Burbank mixed in with the Earl Grey. Girls say I'm the next hot shit, cause I stay paid and spend in my motherfucking pockets. Step up in Bunny's batter boxes, and I clock grips. Extra bass hits when the fucking bass hits. And as I lift the weights on the fucking weight bench, I see it in a facelift. TB208 on his way to LA to save another playlist. How are y'all feeling tonight? My name is TB Green Sweet.
Before I go broke, I'll be a drug dealer, a drug.
No, he's smoke bubble. Give me a smoke hairdo.
You have permission to smoke and swear.
Thank you.
Fuck out of here. Fuck off.
Learning how to grow dope.
2 words. Fuck.
We feeling good tonight?
Oh, really good.
This is my first ever show. I just got like a few raps for you guys that I just wanted to say. And my friends have been helping me through this whole process, so I just want to give a shout out to them. And we got some great beats and some great raps for you guys. And I hope we're having a great time tonight.
Fidel Castro.
Mr. Fidel Castro. All right, next beat. Let's go. Thank you. This one is called Magnavox. This is my latest single.
Magnavox presents Odyssey.
the electronic game of the future. Black and white or color, create a closed-circuit electronic playground. All the exciting action of hockey.
Yeah, you guys like hockey.
Magnavox.
Yeah.
Whitey on the moon.
Magnavox.
I'm caught up in the middle of this motherfucking hassle between getting mad, rich, and buying up a castle. I play the bad bitch and then I take a step backwards. I heard enough, I smoke a skunk, don't mean to be an asshole. In quarter lane with the thin ass jet skis. The lame peep the game, you can fucking bet ski. Nicholson get to ripping, then I'm a lefty. Dan Marino, Bob Petrino, treat the mics like Pepsi. Straight paranoid, swerving, pulling Glocks on the cops at the cemetery, smoking blunts, pouring liquor shots. I'm on Pop's palm box, I sure as safest club in your whole infield. Right hits to get rich. Bitch, I'm Norman Whitfield. Just ask me how my can feel. They know how the gym feel. Couple walks and sweet talk. She love the way that T-Talk hit you in your sweet spot. Room to tee off, just like a fucking T-box. Killing straight, chillin' to this motherfucking Pete Rock. They ask me what I'm hitting for. Walk up in the club, start barking at these bitches like the motherfucking Whitakers. Rah!
I am sorry. I only felt. It seems she's hurting me.
Let's make some noise.
And the heart of the city was finally found depressed. The gods turned the lights off, what we found was next. Killing me, pillage and scavenge with no rest. Time to turn up, time to turn in the test. What God was selfish and claimed to be the best. Scripture was shit here, he prayed into the west. But what a good day, cause the Yankees beat the Mets. What a good day, cause you yanked me during sex. Please stop the shit talk, you go until I'm stressed. I mistalk to this God, hardly saying blessed. Rollies to TikToks, you like me when I'm dressed. Catholics are convicts, I need to confess. Murder me the jury, I need to recess. Review and redo, I need to reassess. Hotel Trivago, pool 22, split wigs like the Iago. Imagine not knowing gone. Lights out James Tony, going at your swing through the Burger King, and I call a bitch Colette. I was born ugly, unlucky and dusty, fixed and addicted to motherfucking skunk weed. Now you wanna flip again, intentional oblivion. So don't run off the lips, start to trip cause of the shit you in. And yeah, that's my bitch, straight drip to the tit. She fits better in a pool than my man Mark Spitz.
Yeah. Money brand TV, black and white or color, to create a closed-circuit electronic playground.
It's hard to remember all these lyrics,
the exciting action of hockey and 11 other challenging Magnavoxing games for the entire family.
Remember the Magnavox Odyssey from 1977?
Odyssey, a new dimension for your television.
Thing that was.
Just keep thinking happy thoughts.
What a beautiful beauty.
Do you want some more LSD?
Not right now.
So Peter, you excited to talk to Howard and see Robin, Fred?
Fuck Fred, fuck Howard.
Shout out Mr. Beetlejuice, Lester Napoleon Green.
What about Robin? He's not, right?
Robin.
The coolest name ever. Bust down to the corner store, you know, to get the raw reps. But there's a carjack in the alley out back. Feel my pistol ripping, never slipping, never slack. Light up a mic on a night, Eddie Griffin, Bernie Mac.
You got me straight.
Tied with the hood rhymes from Boise to Bed-Stuy. And I got the dynamite weed like JJ from Good Times.
Dynamite.
I gets right in fist fights, put pinstripes in your windpipe. When it comes to entertainers, I'm a hall of fucking famer. They cut me out though, like my name was Kramer.
Stop laughing. That's funny.
Like a lawyer's employer, cause I got him on retainer. I ran both Fantanos, turn up the fucking fader. Like the fool at the college likely Corso. Get Britney Spears tatted on my torso. When TV drop at the top of my podium. Freeway on freeway, soul consortiums of sodium. I don't give a fuck in fisticuffs, never hesitate to bust. I'm known to devour, every day of my life another fight. That's why my ears are cauliflower. Every day I'm looking at the plaques. I get a lot of love, so now I'm giving it back. I ain't never had shit in my whole life, so I learned how to steal and I learned how to fight. But that's what it's like when somebody steals your bike. The fleece so cold, the Nike so nice, the fit so fresh. I'ma pull up in the same motherfucker twice.
Motherfucker twice.
Yeah. Lester. Shout out Lester Napoleon Green, Beetlejuice. That guy is like the coolest guy ever. My God. Hey, let's go to the next beat. Let's go to the next beat.
Who was the best boxer?
This one also is of. This is Beetlejuice. Let's just let it play.
You? Me? You're the
the best boxer ever? Well, who'd win in a fight, you or Mayweather?
Who's that cracking? Who's that jacking? Who shot the captain when the bastards start ratting? Ain't no on team, but there's an ME in that motherfucker. Hit you in the lips, run up in the crib, hit you with the mix, make your eardrums rupture. The Phantom to Atlanta like William Tecumseh. Homie, keep rushing. I'm about to get into something. A life is mimosas, bad bitches in the morning with my roasters. A coaster full of cognac, crack a jack, rap raps, better get pimp slap, bumping Craig Mack in my Tampa Bay hat.
Okay, you're better than Mayweather. Okay, you or Mike Tyson?
Mike Tyson's a He's scared of me.
Seriously?
Yeah.
He can't beat you.
He can't beat me. He's scared of me.
Please don't hit me, Mike Tyson. I'm so scared.
Already, or you would?
I would.
You would be.
I beat his ass twice.
Handing out ass whippings twice. Let's go to the next beat. Yeah. Yeah. That is not me saying that is Master P. Yeah. That is Master P. I'm saying that once again. Clock me, just waiting to stop me, but I return better than ever like motherfucking Rocky. Busters, hoes, and police staring at a baller because my bass thumping that 6'4" Impala. In my rear view, who do I see? Fucking blue lights, it's the BPD. All I got is dope that I spit on wax, but he didn't like the beats or the heat that he found next to the OZ in the fucking backseat. Throw it in reverse and then I run like a track meet. Can't go in the hearse or in the beast backseat. Can't trust my homies cause they all waiting to cap me. That's why I cuss and I bust at them busters, losing my mind to insanity. This the way it had to be, more masterpiece than Master P. Put holes in rappers' teeth like fucking cavities. Let's go to the next beat. Thank you. This is a new one, so we're gonna hope I get this one right. Shout out to Deadwood on the beats. The Dixon like Nixon, I make a fucking Gates water. Coupons for 2 phones, the ones that Kevin Gates got. I guess he ain't fucking seen me. Till you fuck around and put 2 up in your heezy. All these fuckers get it like it's government cheese, G. Moving packs to Halifax and shit get hella greasy. Reagan. Go to the next beat, go to the next beat.
One guy.
TV. Told all the hoes that we be the greatest.
Be the greatest.
We're real, gon' remember we still the stainless.
Oh yeah.
Never thought we'd make it, now we run the pavement. See me in Vegas, playing for the payment. Sitting here staring out my window, going at the pad with my pad and pencil, beeping down the street with a dope instrumental. Motherfuckers with the ruckus lost the mental. You ain't trying to wrestle with the watch and bezel. Like elephant, with the cold wheels, LA no wire. Smoking Rick James, bitch, my rhymes are cold-blooded. Singing straight songs with Chappelle getting blunted. You ain't get what the fuck I'm on. Fuck a volume 2, bitch, replay the song. You ain't set it off right, we gon' fight tonight, G's. And at this shit, I'm still eating ice creams. Damn, bitch, you look right in the fucking tight jeans. Brush off the Nikes, flight out to Icy's. Putting out new shit, weeks too long. Putting those singers, I don't hear no songs. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm attached to the bong, but I still make shit, that's the motherfucking bomb. Yep. Told all the hoes that we'd be the greatest. Alright, let's go to the next beat. Yeah. This one's also made by my good friend Deadwood over here. This is a great track. Also a new one, so we're gonna hope. Yeah. Yeah. TB. Yeah. Coming up bright. We're a little early. False start. 5-yard penalty. Alright, we're cool though. Repeat first down. Coming up with bright shit. Yeah, I got the light big. Shooting straight sevens, fighting dogs like I'm Mike Vick. Coming up with bright shit. Yeah, I got the light big. Shooting straight sevens, fighting dogs like I'm Mike Vick. And I keep on rhyming. Hit you with a 1-2 like
Whoa, perfect timing.
Put the one in my sleeve, it grows smell like green sweet. Goddamn, I stink. Wake up in the AM in my pink silk sheets. First things first, gotta fuck with the beat. Sweating in production seats, T-way producing heat. Gotta get dressed, so I throw on the dickies. Stuff my fat pockets with bennies and 50s. Roll the dank freshman, these bitches gotta miss me. Lieutenant Roaster Bosch in the flesh, 50 texts. 10 from my ex and the rest that cute slut from my cat. Puffin' cannabis on the way to the campus. Beeping bitches, fashion at the crib. Fixing, mixing drinks, hoes, powder nose shots. Blows to the dome as they ration. In the joint mansion, smoking joints and laughing. Burning up my cabbage. These fuckers want some action. Leaving to know what happens. These fucking whores ran with more speed than Claxton. Shout out Speedy Claxton, bench player on the Knicks. Shout out the bright shit. Yeah, we got the night shit. Bigger straight 7 on the dogs like I'm Mike Vick. I love like 2000s, like horrible basketball. Coming up with bright shit. Yeah, I got the light big. Shooting straight sevens, fighting dogs like I'm Mike Vick. Speedy Claxton balled though. He averaged like 8 points a game. And let's go to the next beat. Let's go to the next beat. Deer in headlights, dude. Thank you guys. Thank you.
Yes, ma'am.
This is the last song of the night we're gonna do for you guys. Thank you guys. You guys have been a fantastic audience.
Absolutely lovely.
You're crazy.
Lovely people.
Way out. Crazy.
Tremendous.
Now, is
Shout
that
out the
a nice
Boise
thing to
Hive,
say to
the
your
best
mother?
place to
Sure.
play
I
ever.
picked it
Let's
up in
go.
ancient
We're
history.
good.
That's how teenagers used to say, I love you. Remember?
Because
I don't do that stuff. I don't.
I've seen you smoke weed. I've seen you with a joint.
Well, maybe
Not no. Never.
2 days, 12
No, we
days.
live in Idaho.
Sometimes
Shut
I
up.
don't even smoke it.
Right.
I don't even do it.
Why are you in a bad mood today? Why is everyone saying Beetlejuice? I mean, I know you
My
called
blood is up too
high.
high.
Yeah, too high.
Yeah. What kind of pressure are you under? What's going on?
The block with the Daytons and the subwoofers, with the hookers looking stink. Got a mink for the fucking onlookers, with a pocket full of phone numbers. Henry Hill with the steel out, can you hate, man? I'm killing all these bitches like I'm Patrick Bateman. Pulling up late, bitch, what's your hurry? Shower in the nose powder, what's your worry? Coming at your head like the way they did Cosby. Perks in my shirt, you can call me Bill Popsy. Brother, yeah, you be flossy. And bitch, I mix a lot, you can't fuck with my posse. I took them back to school just to show I got class. Late the first day, too busy getting ass. Late there's bitches like they name was Bing. Give her chills for real, Mr. Stephen King. Ate her in the backseat, then called up Christine.
I was just going to call you. You were?
And your credentials.
I got like really obsessed with the Jetsons for like 4 months. I just watched like 60s cartoons, and then this is what happened.
Big
so.
booty bitch to go with.
Yeah.
Well, all right, if your father says so. Oh, he will.
I go so hard, make cars act like retards. These bars sink stars, big bros, 4-paw, bonus. Bitch, I'm so rich, ballin' almost. Ex-bitch, so pissed, still the greatest. She's still the line of my dick that she tasted. Falling on your claw and I'm fucking up your carpet, cause I was blacking out before the party even started. Two from head to toe, introduce me Sam Roski with my own Sharon Stone. Arms got bands just like the hood. Go ahead, I got plenty. Running game in Boise like I'm Ashton fucking Genty.
That's your bathing suit? Uh-huh. It's the new instant stretch model. Just add water and watch the boys biz.
Thank you guys so much. You guys have been the best audience. 32, 22, 32 again. And I would love to play here. We deliver the dopest dope in the 208. And we got the shit. So thank you guys so much. You guys have been a great audience. And thank you guys. Good night.
Thank you. How about this guy, huh? He's got raps.
Give it up for Green Sweet.
Here we are back at the Boise Hive. I'm here with Tyler from Green Sweet FM. Got a few questions for you, man. This was your world debut. How do you think it went so far?
I think I did great. It's hard to remember some of those lyrics, when you got like 8 songs you're going through, and I made like 3 this week, so I was just like, oh my God. And sometimes the raps like blend together because, your flows are the same and stuff, but you just try to hold it down and hope that it goes for the best.
Sounded good to me. Tell me, do you have like a specific process that you do? Can you share any tips for any budding rappers? How do you come up with your lyrics?
I've heard like crazy stories of like Biggie and like people could be able to come up with like whole songs and hooks in their head and just like be able to go in and lay it down in one take. And it's like, that's not me. I've got to like write that stuff on a pen with a pen and a pad, and I've got to like rewrite it and edit it and like listen to the beat and then like make like 4 different versions of it. So I'm very meticulous. I'm more of like a Dr. Dre than like a Biggie Smalls. So that's when it comes to my work ethic.
Sounds good. I noticed you had a couple other guys in your group. You mentioned one guy worked on the beats. Does he usually, or how do you get your beats, your background music set up usually?
So I'm very inspired by a lot of like, I think early hip hop was very sample driven because it was made on like mixers from kids, a lot like in the neighborhood with a lot of bad equipment. And so I'm inspired by a lot of those old samples and stuff. But my friend is a very good composer. My friend Rowan Craig, also known as Deadwood. And my friend Ian Michael makes a lot of great like electronic stuff. He was the other guy on stage. Unfortunately, I didn't get to use any of his beats for my backing tracks today. But he makes some great music under Ian McKeon, so check him out as well. They're great. And they're both coming out with albums soon, so they're better than me, honestly, in my opinion, technically wise. So
humble guy. One last question. You mentioned a 6'4" Impala. 6'4" Impala. It's pretty common in rap. Do any of you guys drive one of those, or would you like to?
I drive a 2022 Nissan Rogue. It's better than a burnout Pinto, but like I still got to look up for the. I looked them up on Google. There's like 5 of them in existence still, so I think I'm out of luck, low-key.
They're pretty rare. All right. Well, that was Green Sweet FM, and coming up next is going to be Black Market Analog. So stay tuned.
Thank you, sir.
Welcome back to Live at the Hive. Tonight, these guys have been here a number of times. We always enjoy them. Please give a big warm welcome to Black Market Analog.
It all started really with the solar flares early in the 21st century.
I remember the time before the digital end. We had everything. But we were naive and foolish.
Hundreds of protesters have been arrested in increasingly violent clashes, with some now facing prosecution for the serious offence of rioting that many lawyers believe is politically motivated.
I salvage what I can. Most of it doesn't work. Digital. I build machines to purify water and to harvest the crops.
Systems collapsed. Now it's black market. Black market, analog.
I've heard the rumors of a digital oasis. Rumors are for fools. Can't be real.
I can take you there. Give me a chance to tell you about the before time. Before you were born.
We are Black Market Analog.
I'm sorry. But I don't want to be an emperor. That's not my business. I don't want to rule or conquer anyone. I should like to help everyone if possible. Jew, Gentile, black man, white. We all want to help one another. Human beings are like that. We want to live by each other's happiness, not by each other's misery. We don't want to hate and despise one another. In this world there's room for everyone. The good earth is rich and can provide for everyone. The way of life is free and beautiful. But we have lost the way. Greed has poisoned men's souls, has barricaded the world with hate, has goose-stepped us into misery and bloodshed. We have developed speed, but we have shut ourselves in. Machinery that gives abundance has left us in want. Our knowledge has made us cynical, our cleverness hard and unkind. We think too much and feel too little. More than machinery, we need humanity. More than cleverness, we need kindness and gentleness. Without these qualities, life will be violent. No one will be lost. Happiness, not by each other's misery.
Thank you. Grazie mille, grazie mille, grazie mille.
intense mental and physical beating by Mother Ayahuasca, I felt like I had been sent to hell, similar to the judgment hall of Osiris, a place believed by the ancient Egyptians to judge a soul against truth and justice. I was shown that our path, the one that we are on as humans, would lead us to our eventual death and annihilation.
Muchas gracias. Muito obrigado. Muito.
I think technology and advancement on technology is always good if you use it right. You can use too much of anything. There are some people who have real great studios in their home, and you can actually do a record at home. And there are some things that we're not going to try to replace studios, but we are going to try to feel a little bit more at home, sharp people that are really heavy in the head when it comes to music and creativity. And they should have studios at their fingertips at all times.
ありがとうございました。
machines. synthesis of those two elements and some third thing that'll be entirely later will be it might rely heavily on electronics. It might rely heavily on electronics. It might rely heavily on electronics.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very, 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 very much.
Thanks for coming out to Live at the Hive. We are Black Market. We're with the Synth Society. Got a couple shows coming up, especially in July. We're going to tell you about right after the break here, so make sure that you are ready for that. And Square Dave's going to be rocking that one with some buddies. So this song is called Analog Funk.
Merci beaucoup.
Grazie mille.
Why do you lie with your legs ungainly huddled and one arm bent across your sullen, cold, exhausted face? It hurts my heart to watch you, deep shadowed from the candle's guttering gold. And you wonder why I shake you by the shoulder. Drowsily you mumble and sigh and turn your head. To fall asleep forever. When you sleep, you remind me of the dead.
Большое спасибо.
Let's talk about orbital decay. Let's talk about overlapping of satellite records. Let's talk about stratospheric temperature contamination.
Дякую.
Thank you. Thank you for coming out. We got one more for you. This one is called Lucid. About lucid dreaming. So, yeah, you know, touching the dream ground and the dream world. So, here we go. Where's your lucid? What's it doing? Is it going? There it is. All right, thanks again for coming out. Thanks live at the Hive.
I'm just stuck here in a dream.
with this fully immersive, three-dimensional, multi-sensory hallucinatory experience. So, it's like absorbed into your imagination. You own this dream party that you can use to move around with, not just to look at your dream surroundings. So, touch the dream ground.
We are Black Market Analog. Thanks for coming out live at the Hive. Thank you for being a good audience online. Everyone for mixing, video shoot. Awesome, awesome. Thank you again. We're Black Market Analog.
Welcome back to the Hive. We are here with Black Market Analog. It's a great show you guys did.
Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Yeah.
It's a very unique and evocative sound. Do you guys have any influences like cinematic or literary books, novels?
Well, I like The Who and Santana, and then neither one of those are cinematic or books. But I read a lot of biographies and whatnot.
Okay. So. Yeah, he's pretty much the smart one in the group. So, yeah, a lot of cinema music for me because I'm a composer and classically trained, so I try and put a lot of that in there, a little bit of jazz. He's a phenomenal drummer, so we do a lot of polyrhythms, actually. So a lot of cool polyrhythms, and I have to really think all the time.
I may be overstepping, but I felt a little bit of a dystopian feel. Yeah. Are there any messages that you want to convey, or you want to try to convey to the audience?
This guy's the spokesperson for that.
Yeah, we did. It is kind of loosely based on like a dystopian thing with the film that I created with my family and stuff at the beginning, and so it does talk about things like global warming, the rise of people not getting along with each other, some fascism and things like that. So
we're hoping that that gets the message out there. And then the old film, like with Charlie Chaplin talking about how things should be, yeah, there's a little theme in there. So, like I said, I'm classically trained, so there's always that dark, brooding Beethoven in me that has to come out.
That's great. I notice you have the Synth Society T-shirts on. Is there anything you'd like to say to promote them or explain what your role is in that society?
Being a drummer, I don't have that much of a role, but I do appreciate all styles of music. And, they are electric drums, and I do many different sounds on them, different drums, timpanis, tubular bells, African drums, whatever. So in a way, it's a synth. And taking it to this guy.
Yeah, he does a great job. We do lots of different things for our sounds on the drums. We do have a Synth Society show coming up, Hivetronica, on the 27th, I believe, of July. That's Sunday, Hivetronica. And it's a benefit for the Hive. So you need to come down, because what we have is we have some T-shirt giveaways. We have $10 suggested donation, $5 if you bring some food items, toiletries, stuff like that. We're going to have hot dogs, vegan hot dogs fry up. We're going to have some raffles. The Hive is going to do a garage sale for some not used equipment that they don't have room for. So you can pick up some used equipment if you want that's probably in a good condition. You can eat some hot dogs. We're going to have four artists come and play as well. And all the money that's raised, every penny that goes there from that donations is going to the Hive. We're selling T-shirts for $20, $10 goes right back to the Hive. So we're trying to get $1,000 for the Hive. 500 to 1,000 is what we want, because this place is great for musicians and for musicians' mental health. That's one of the best things about this place.
Couldn't have said it better myself, folks. You've heard him here. This is Black Market Analog. Come join us again next time. This is the Boise Hive. See you again.